Oh, stepping in my territory, are we? Time to school you, boy.
Well, it's only polite to respect our elders, so Team Fortress 2, you go first.
Not even 10 seconds in and already you're trying to be funny. Do your research. Don't try to be funny.
I'm about to win this debate in one word. Free. Team Fortress.
Not even 10 seconds later and you're already making a wrong point. If free is the major point that TF2 has going for it, you clearly don't know what the game is.
2 is a free game with no hidden fees. The complete version of Overwatch is $60. Boom!
Why is this point system even a thing? It manipulates people. Stop manipulating people.
Consider that Overwatch has microtransactions.
Since you are representing TF2, you also should know that TF2 also has microtransactions, you dumb fuck.
Sure, every time you buy a loot box, that's a chance to get that skin that you wanted just so badly. You've been waiting for it since day one. But there's a pretty good chance you're gonna get one of those sprays you've already gotten 3 times before.
I get it, you're trying to sell a product, but TF2 with its unboxing also has a lot of bullshit going for it.
It would appear as though I am on fire.
If you are on fire, it's only because every pyromane wants to burn you to the ground.
One element where Overwatch loses out to TF2, and that is aesthetics.
One thing TF2 has over Overwatch. How about mod support? How about community workshop? How about a very active community that is allowed to make updates that Valve will actually greenlit and implement in the game? Honestly, I can keep going, but this is already turning out to be a slaughter. Let's just continue watching, okay?
Overwatch is a true team-based shooter, where teams need to be made of a diverse set of heroes and actually work together to succeed in the game. The end goal is always completing your objective, be it moving a vehicle across the map or defending a certain position.
Oh, so you mean like payload and capture point?
Team Fortress is also objective-based, but features things like kill-death ratios.
Yet nobody cares about KD ratio in TF2. It's about getting the kills that matter, getting the medics, preventing pushing from Uber charges. But you don't even know what an Uber charge is, do you?
To make the team element the focus. In other words, in an ironic twist, Overwatch does Team Fortress better than Team Fortress.
And again, you don't have shit all for a point, cause you are forgetting the Team Fortress 2 skill ceiling. Yes, Overwatch has very clear things going on, but TF2 has a skill ceiling, which has a cap, but it's far higher than I've seen in Overwatch. In Overwatch, a clear counter is gonna be a clear counter.
Yeah, I would hope so, considering it's the same game nearly a decade later.
Refer to this video.
Overwatchers won't be creating their own unique modes, skins, hosting their own events on their own servers. They can't do any of that stuff, and we know just how much the community has done for TF2 over all these years. This game was a meme machine. You think you could beat that? Nope.
This is actually the first time I've heard one of them make a solid point.
TF2 just has more modes to pick from. That includes Team Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch.
This guy hasn't ever opened a server browser or had the option to play quick play, did he?
But there are currently 22 characters in Overwatch, with more on the way compared to your 9.
Yes, they do. But are they customizable? Is there any way you can distinct a Winston from another? Whereas a soldier, you can just look at him, look at his weapons and see that he is different. His playstyle is different. That is the thing here. If I would have to combine all the possible loadouts that change playstyles for every character in TF2, I think Overwatch is gonna need at least 2 or 3 expansions in order to catch up to the amount of playstyles that TF2 can support.
Well, the characters in TF2 may be from all across the world, outside of the Demo Man and maybe the Pyro. They're all white males.
Yet when I look at every single one of these white males, I can easily tell that they are different. So, again, you're trying to bring racism into this. This is not about racism.
More abilities means more opportunities to mess up the balance.
Balance? You want to talk about balance? Look at the fucking reserve shooter. Yeah, TF2 ain't no holy either. I'm not pulling any punches. Neither game is perfect.
You say TF2 is more balanced, and yet Overwatch's smaller team size per match allows for more strategically constructed teams compared to the massive battles of TF2. With too many players on the field, it just becomes bedlam. But with Overwatch's team sitting at 6v6, it makes each player's character choice matter.
Well, you see, there's the thing. Overwatch is constantly a competitive game. The way it pushes objectives in your face and is so aggressive about it, TF2 allows you to have more fun. It gives you freedom. It tells you, oh, you want to jump into a game with a bunch of people and just do stupid shit? Do that. Overwatch is a competitive game from start to finish, and therefore is treated as one. So if they would increase the teams, it would be a fucking mess. TF2 has a competitive scene, and it also has 6v6. And it also has 6v6. So, again, this is a bullshit argument. Both games have it.
Overwatch simply looks and runs better. Team Fortress is a decade old, which makes it really hard to compete.
Utmost importance, meaning that they can customize their appearance, they can customize their loadout, they can customize their gameplay. In Overwatch, if you're grouped up with a team who doesn't know what they're doing or who refuse to communicate, you may in fact lose through no fault of your own.
And guess what this does? This builds your skill. This builds you as an individual player to be able to take care of yourself and know when you should push and retreat. If you stick near teammates and always stick together, you can win. Teamwork is key. And pubs or casual mode is not competitive. It is literally casual. Therefore, fun. So, in fun, can we in TF2 just run and rocket jump, market guard, and do all this weird stuff without having to focus on team play? If you want a team play, go ahead. But TF2 has options, whereas Overwatch, it's always about the objective. There are no options, which is why I don't play Overwatch a whole lot. And these are my closing words, because honestly, I think this has gone on long enough. TF2 and Overwatch can live alongside with each other, no problem. But it is the community and videos like yours, they are adding fuel to the fire. They are pushing people away from games. Whereas, since we are gamers, wouldn't we want more people to enjoy the games we do? These are just my thoughts. Matpat, you're an entertainer and you just saw some hot fire between Overwatch and TF2 and decided to jump in. And just next time, if you want to represent a game, please do it correctly. Because this video was an incoherent mess. You tried to represent a game you knew nothing about. You are ruining your reputation with this. Honestly, please, if you want to represent this game, find someone that is capable of doing so.
Team Deathmatch.
Super sexy fan art.
Picking on a minority as a white cis male? Oh.
The cishet population is crushing us.
Oh, fucking feminazis, I swear. So, we're all going for the Smurfs.
I'm going for the Smurfs.